Morning, folks. It is Sunday, the 14th of July, which I believe in some French-speaking countries of the world is Bastille Day. Anyhow, this morning we will be doing the Cape Town Festival of Running half marathon. The morning is cool. We've had some rain. This past week in Cape Town has been storms deluxe. We've basically had rain every day, torrential rain. We've had floods, we've had snow, you name it. So my training for this week has been basically on the treadmill, which is always great fun. So this morning, got no great pretensions for this morning. My current old age PB is a 1:52.45 and my age grade target is a 1:40. So neither of those are going to be trouble today. I think last year I did a 2 hours and 6 minutes, so I'd like to be a bit quicker than that if I can. I'd like to get under the 2 hours, but we'll see how it goes. Didn't have a good night's sleep. Feel like I've got a bit of a cold as well. So we're generally going to be taking it easy and we're going to see what happens. At the moment it's clear we have got rain forecast for today. So I'll try and get as much footage as possible, but obviously if it's torrential rain, you're not going to see too much. But anyhow, we'll chat to you now at the start. Cheers for now. Okay, number collection safely done. I've got 40 minutes till the start. Gonna slowly make my way back to the car and then do a 2K warm up. Okay, see you at the start. Okay, about 10 minutes to go to the start. Quite blustery, quite cold, had a few drops of rain, but at the moment the rain's holding off, don't know for how long. Chat to you at the actual start gun and on the route, of course. Okay, they caught us all by surprise with no announcements, and we have actually now started. Trying to avoid the puddles here. As I say, Cape Town has had serious floods this whole past week. There was supposed to be relays yesterday which were cancelled due to the weather, and obviously they didn't set up the PA here, hence no announcements. Anyhow, we have started now, so we'll catch up with you guys along the route. Puddle! Okay, first K was at 5:55, so pretty much bang on target for my first goal of beating 2:07. First part of this route is flat, a couple of Ks, then we have the one major hill of the route, which is not too bad, but it's probably 2 Ks in total. And we obviously have some downhill after that, and then undulating basically to the finish. Anyhow, we'll bring you more just now. That's the tail end of the field. So a pretty good sized field here. And at the moment the rain's holding off. I've said that, I may have spoken too soon. Chat to you guys now. Okay, we've just gone through 2 Ks, we've just turned, so we are going out on this side, and on this side is people slightly behind us. Second K was a bit quick, so I'm easing off again. So far so good, feeling okay. The cold's not too bad. Gonna see how it progresses. So that was a 2:15 bus. The only other bus I've seen is a 1:50, which is slightly ahead of me, and he's going to remain ahead of me. Okay, chat to you guys just now, probably once we're onto the hill. See you then. Okay, to ahead is where we're heading. We've just gone over 4 Ks and we're starting the first climb. So this section is the worst. Don't know how far you can see. But once we get to the top of this section, we're going to turn right onto the main hill. But this little section's probably worse. The steepest part. So, start of the race, you obviously start off with a race plan, race pace, and it's hard to stick to that, especially at the beginning when there's lots of people zooming by you and you're thinking, oh, I'm going too slow, I need to pick up the pace. If you can help it, don't. Majority of those people invariably come back to you later on in the route. So it's certainly been happening to me this morning. But even on this first hill, I'm overtaking lots of people. So just be patient, stick to your race plan. Okay, I'll chat a little bit further up this hill. That in the distance is Lion's Head. Let's go! Okay, chat you just now. Okay, we're now on the main climb of the day. If you get into a nice rhythm, it's a easily runnable hill and you won't lose too much time. I've overtaken a lot of people so far, but don't be fooled. Most of them will re-overtake me on the downhill, because that's the next place to make a mistake in a race. Pushing the downhills too hard. Once you hit the flat, you're going to feel like you've hit another hill. Anyhow, chat you a little bit further up the hill.
Over there. Yeah, good. Yes. Kill this one. Done.
Morning, guys. Okay, just gone through the 5K, 29 minutes 33. So bang on pace. We're still on this uphill, but I don't think we've got too much further to go. We'll chat to you at the top.
How you doing? I saw you on YouTube.
Sorry?
I saw your channel on YouTube.
Yeah, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you. Likewise.
And your name is?
I'm Sepiwe.
Sorry? Sepiwe.
Sepiwe Mputi, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Good. There's lots more to come, so
yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Yeah, I think I've done so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy.
Cheers, likewise.
Enjoy your run.
Bye.
Okay, we've made it to the top. There's some amazing views up here. Clifton down below. And then in the distance is Camps Bay, where we're heading. So I've got a couple of Ks of downhill now, and then undulating, an out and back section, and then to the finish. So that was the main climbing of the day done. But don't get me wrong, there's a couple of little sharp ones, and they often catch you up more. So we've done 5.5 Ks. So 15.5 to go. Chat you a little bit further along. So I don't know how much you'll see of that rainbow, but it looks like we're heading to the pot of gold on that side. Okay, we're probably halfway down the downhill section. As predicted, lots of people zooming by me. So I always treat the downhills as a way to recover. You are going to run quicker downhill than you do uphill anyhow, so why waste energy pushing it on the downhills? especially when it's still quite early on in the race. Save it for what's to come. I mean, without even trying, I'm running at 5:15 pace at the moment. And I didn't lose too much going uphill. Right, we'll chat to you when we get to Camps Bay. A couple of k's to go. Cheers for now. Okay, the Atlantic seaboard suburb of Camps Bay. One of the top tourist beaches in the summer. Water is ice cold, but in the summer you won't find a spot on the beach. Today's a good day, you want to lounge around on the beach. Okay, we've just done 8 k's. You can see on the other side we have, looks like a 15k. So we have to work this out quickly. We've got 7 k's out and back, so 3.5 k's out, 3.5 k's back approximately. And then on the homeward stretch. So at the moment, I think my updated finishing time is going to be around 2 hours 4 minutes. But I'm not obviously too worried about that. It is in fact a training run. And here comes the lead runner, who is obviously just under 7 k's ahead of me. Looks like it's got quite a major lead. Right, chat to you guys just now. Okay, approaching the 10k mark, as you can see. And that is 57:37. So, done the second 5 in about 28 minutes. And that's probably still just slightly under 2:04 pace. I will try and give you an update at the halfway on my watch, which obviously is not necessarily accurate. Okay, speak now. Okay, unofficial halfway time, 1 hour and 20 seconds. So, taking into account that the second half should be quicker due to no hills, a sub 2 is possible. We'll keep you updated on the progression. Running pretty well at the moment. I have been actually slowing myself down because I did a pace picking up to 5:10 pace, which is too quick for this morning. So I don't think we've got much further to the turn. I'll chat to you guys then. Okay, so approaching the turn. Confusing where we're actually supposed to turn. Okay, so we're 11.5 k's done. With the elapsed time, I'm on for about a 2:03 at the moment. So doing okay. That little last bit took it out of me a bit, but as you can see now, it was actually quite a little bit of a drag. Okay, we'll chat to you at 15 k's, if not before. Cheers for now. Okay, so here's the 15k board. We're back in Camps Bay. According to my watch, we've still got 80 meters to go till we get to 15. So I think the board is in the wrong place. And now just a race update. We're on about a 2:02 pace. We are about to leave Camps Bay, which means a little incline we go up, and then it's reasonably flat to the end. We have avoided the rain, but it appears to be starting now. Okay, so according to my watch, that was 15 k's in 1:25, which means I did a 28-minute 5k again. Okay, chat to you just now, and let's see how this rain develops. 19 Ks, 1 hour 49. So I'm probably going to be 2 hours. I'll top break it. Had a few problems. Okay, chat to you guys just now.
Well done, guys. Nearly there. Well done. Well done. What is the race? Well done, Simon. He's made it.
Thank you, thank you. So that was hard going. 2 hours and 46 seconds.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Happy with that. As conditions and situations, which I'll explain just now after I've caught my breath. Chat to you shortly. Well done, guys. Well done. The camaraderie that road running brings.
Oh no!
Exactly. Go, Amanda. Well done. Well done, Jill.
Simon, thanks.
Okay, guys, on the long walk back to my car. So, time to reflect on the run stroke race. So, yes, I was never going to race this as such. It was always going to be a training run. At the end of the day, 2 hours. Pretty pleased with that. Pretty even split, so you can't complain about that. And over 6 minutes quicker than last year. So all in all, good. Yeah, I've got to be pleased with that. However, I can't help feeling a little disappointed. And I put that down to the fact that the last 6Ks became a bit of a struggle, which it should never have been. It started just after the 15K mark, where we had the little incline leaving Camps Bay. And I suddenly started getting tummy cramps and a feeling of nausea. Don't know where that came from. I wasn't eating on the run. I was only drinking water and Coke, which I've done for 40 odd years, so it wasn't that. So I had to stop and walk a little bit until that passed, and it did pass and didn't return. So it was just on that little section. Then, when we had the rain, storm, shower, whatever, normally rain invigorates me. I normally do my best running in the rain. So I wasn't too worried when the rain came down, but it was freezing cold. The rain itself was cold and a wind came up, so we were wet and with a cold wind, and that seemed to just stiffen up my legs. Which, as I say, normally doesn't happen. To the point where, again, I had to stop and walk a little bit. As soon as the rain passed and we warmed up, I could run again. So I think prior to that, at the 15K mark, I was pretty confident I was going to be under 2 hours for the run. But with the walk up the hill and the little walk in the rain, I think that finished any chances of a sub 2 for today. Yeah, so to put it in a nutshell, at the end of the day, I've got to be very pleased with the time. But as I say, not too pleased with how I felt at the end. I should have felt a lot better at the end. Anyhow, 21 Ks under the belt, all adds to the bank and adds to my training for my next marathon, which at the moment I'm looking at doing the Blauberg Marathon, which is at the end of August. As I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, the plan for training for next year's Comrades is to try and run as many marathons as I can. Not racing, but just to get those marathons under the belt. So we're going to start stepping up the training a bit. Next week I've got another half marathon. Last year we had a trilogy of half marathons. This has been the first one, and each one I attempted to break 2 hours, if you remember, and didn't manage it on any of them. In fact, I got progressively slower. So hopefully we don't have a repeat of that. So next week half marathon. This year we've only got the 2. The third one is in August. In fact, the week before the marathon. So that's where we stand, guys. So we'll be bringing you all those races. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm gonna hopefully change now and get warm because I'm absolutely frozen. I know we're in South Africa and it doesn't really get cold, but it feels a bit cold today. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. You can get to see all these videos. Give us a like and leave us some comments. We had lots of comments on our Comrades video, which is great. So we look forward to your comments. We look forward to you watching our future videos. Cheers for now.